What's up, guys, and welcome back to another update of SPY, or this time SPX against my indicator. So check it out. What a day we had. I mean, we came from way down here and came way up here, guys. What an amazing big ass gap. Okay, so they jumped big time, and the consensus was, since the Fed cut rates, and if you guys understand what happens when they cut rates, they actually will start helping a lot of American companies, because now they'll be able to take out bank loans that are cheap, and they'll be able to buy products to build their products, which they'll pass the discount off to the consumer. And then, of course, companies will start making money. And guess what? The stock's valuation goes up. So these guys are getting ahead of that. Okay. And this is what happens when you see a rate being cut. Now, this is a temporary deal for now, okay, because the valuations went up sky high, guys, except for some of the Mag 7. They stayed around the same general area. But I want to show you something. Okay, so we came down from the bottom, and I had a target today for 57.50, guys. Okay, and I'm sorry, this is the wrong fib, so I need a trend fib. So we go up, and we're gonna take it to this top where I saw us start to come back down, and we found a bottom in here. So then I told the team, I think we will be able to get to 57.50, because at this point everybody thought, well, we're gonna go down, and I said, not necessarily, guys. I've seen this before. They're not gonna stop. They're not gonna come from here and go there and then just stop. But what did happen is we had a nice little trend line. Check it out. Okay, if you guys want to use these tools, okay, you need to take my courses. So the trend line is here, and this is the projection. Okay, we could fall all the way down here, and of course these lines represented the actual support. But one thing that is standing out big time, I want to draw this out for you guys, is this is not looking good for the bulls, because we opened up right around 57.02, and look at where we're at. Okay, we ended up closing almost there. That usually means that these guys can't keep the stocks up, and they started losing the fight. So potentially we can start coming down tomorrow. Even today in the after hours, guys, we can start to come down. Now, if you were in the bull ring, you saw when we took some trades, guys, okay, you do not have a cloud entry. Do not enter the stock. If the stock went up, don't buy puts, okay? You don't have an entry, and that should never be a strategy, because if you're not using it every day, don't use it on these days. Okay, but you do have these entries, guys. Okay, if you want to do this, okay, it's really simple. You see red candles, you draw your lines. Okay, you go in there and you scalp, guys. Okay, especially if you break that trend and it starts coming back up and you're above the cloud, you're gonna make some money. Okay, so on these days, I've told you guys, you need to draw your lines so that you understand when to get in and when to get out. Okay, so at the beginning, if you wanted to take a chance and you say, hey, I'm gonna jump in, don't do it without an actual system. You can see here, okay, we bounced a few times. Let me paint it out for you. Okay, so this was our starting point. Let me make that a nice little green dot. Okay, then we bounced there, we bounced there, we bounced there. Okay, so plenty of chances to get in, guys. This is why it's important to take courses, so that you understand how to get in and how to get out. Now, this trend base here, okay, at some point we know we have to pull back, and sure enough we did. And there you go. On the 5-minute, you have that entry. So you had 1, 2, 3 entries here, if you understand how to enter a stock after it finds support. And then we started to go down, and we went down right around 14 bucks. Okay, that's $1.40 on SPY. That's good money. We didn't get to 57.50, but we did get to 57 33. I owe you guys $17. Okay. So this is not over, guys. Okay. Remember in my previous videos, okay, if we break the neckline, which we did, it is the beginning of another bull run. Now, what I want to see is I want to see them break the neckline, which they did. I want them to come up, come back and hit that neckline, okay, and then head on the way up. Let me draw it out with our little path arrows, okay. This is what you always want to see, and you want to see them continue up, okay. And hopefully we continue this. And I said to you guys before, this is going to take about maybe 3 to 5 weeks. So I'm going to take maybe 5 candles. That'll be 5 weeks for us to get up there. Okay. Now, how do you play this? Great question. How do I make money here, coach? Real simple, guys. Sign up for the gold membership. I'll show you how to do it. Okay. In the gold membership, you're going to get all my courses. You can't beat it, guys, for 49 bucks a month. Okay. That's less than what a Starbucks coffee costs. Okay. You need to understand that if you're losing money, which 97% of traders are losing money, guys. Okay. Stop being like the rest. Stop being a Twitter trader. A lot of people go to Twitter and get their call outs. Don't be that trader. So a few bullish signs here for you guys, because I am still bullish on the stock. Okay. Yes, this here. Okay. These are the patterns that you need to look for, guys. Okay. Nvidia is the one that is moving the market, and that is a giant flag on the 15. Okay. I am not guaranteeing this. We need to break necklines. Okay. And the first neckline we need to break is this one here, and this is what that pattern will look like. If we're gonna go to 6100, we need to get to 124 and higher with Nvidia. Now, why do I think that we are gonna get up there? One, we found support, guys, and we have retraced back to a very, very common fib level. And of course, on my other indicator, right at the bottom, you can see we have a buy signal on the 15-minute. We also see that the RSI is starting to head up. Now, if you are on the 5-minute, okay, I will show you a little secret. But I do want you to focus on the last time we had a buy signal here, okay, and here, okay, and here, and you can see that the stocks, okay, actually do jump up. Let's focus on this one here. That gives us a nice move up of $2.84. Okay, and let me switch this over because extended hours do not count. All right, so there you go, $2.84, guys. Now, will this happen tomorrow? Maybe, guys. This is a cakewalk for Nvidia. Nvidia's ATR is 7, so it can move up and down $7 on any given day. Okay, and this is a $2.84 move that is traditional when that indicator pops up in the after hours, and it just popped up, guys. So we could be up here. Okay, now, what should you be playing? Okay, this is very simple, guys. You're in a bull run, all-time highs with SPX. This means that we could potentially continue to go. Okay, think about it. People bought Nvidia, people bought Microsoft. Do you really think they're going to start selling off? No, I don't think so. I think they're going to buy more. Now let's do the same with SPX or SPY, guys. It's the same thing. Okay, we have a flag. That's a nice flag. We're going to head to 6100. We better know what we're doing, right? So we could potentially start launching up towards 58.36 if Nvidia decides that it wants to move up, which it did in the pre-market today, and it can do it tomorrow. We're not that far off, guys. This is nothing for SPX. SPX can get up here in a couple days, okay? Doesn't matter. So now this is going to be the resistance path for SPX. If it continues to go down, obviously it could turn around and start heading up, guys. Okay, but it needs to fight, and once it gets past this area, okay, then we can see a nice run up. Okay, let me change that to an arrowhead. Very simple if you're using TradingView. That could be the path tomorrow. If not, they're going to come back and they're going to fill this whole area. I doubt we're going to crash, guys. Okay, everything is possible, but this is what I think will happen. But remember, if they start to climb, this is going to be resistance for them because there's a lot of sellers up here now. Of course, everybody wants to make that money. So this is what I'm looking at for tomorrow, guys. Obviously, if you know me, you know I bought a strangle for overnight, okay? Because strangles pay off during these volatile times when there's a lot of uncertainty and people don't know where the stock is going. So if you want to sign up for the bull ring, guys, I'm leaving you a special discount down below in the description. Click on the link, check it out. Let me know what you think. Until the next video, guys, we'll see you.